Hi Aries, this is your April mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of April. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the World. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Chariot. We have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or a Gemini or perhaps another Aries or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. This spread looks like some sort of a breakthrough. If you met somebody at some point in the past, but unfortunately something happened and the two of you can't be together, that is going to come to an end and the two of you can finally move forward together. Or if you meet somebody new this week, there will be a period of separation or a period of not knowing what's going to happen next, a period of uncertainty, but then there will still be a breakthrough. The two of you will be moving forward, and it is going to be a wish come true for you, right? So yeah, the Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is thinking or overthinking, or this is a card of somebody who is literally stuck in a situation or perhaps another relationship, right? And yeah, it could be your energy. Perhaps you're just thinking to yourself, all right, so we've met, we kind of liked each other, we started talking, so what happens next? Or this person goes MIA for a couple of days or 3 days, and you're just kind of wondering, thinking about it nonstop, so what's going on here? Or, like I said, perhaps you guys already met, but at this point, that's what's happening. There's no communication, or this person is literally stuck in another situation, or they're just busy doing something. The good news is that all of that is going to come to an end. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the World. The World is my happy end card. So the Eight of Swords energy, all of that is going to come to an end. The World is a new chapter starting of your life together with this person. We also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You can be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. So perhaps you have to make a choice, or they have to make some sort of a choice in their life. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. You know, the Lovers is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to a love connection between two people, right? It is one of the best cards. The only other card that comes close, if you ask me, is the Two of Cups, right? And the Lovers, you cannot go above that. We have the Ace of Cups right next to the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Chariot. So here's the progress, here's the breakthrough, right? The Ace of Cups is a love offer. By the way, it's one of the 2 aces on the table. The Ace of Cups always talks about genuine, authentic love. It's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or the Chariot is the two of you finally being able to move forward. Or this is them finally getting out of some sort of a situation and they're going to come towards you, or the other way around. But the Chariot is also a card of victory. It's a card of success. Again, it's all about moving forward and not looking back. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune right next to it is kind of similar to the Chariot card. The Wheel of Fortune could also be a travel card, right? Or the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. The Emperor right there in the middle, that is you, Aries, unless you're dealing with another Aries, right? And the Ace of Wands is the second ace, and the Ace of Wands is all about getting excited. It's also a card of a new beginning, and it could be you who's getting excited about this new beginning. You know, the Ace of Wands is also a very passionate card, but I wouldn't worry about it too much because we have the Ace of Cups here as well to sort of counterbalance it. So you're basically getting a lot of emotions, a lot of love, and passion at the same time. That's good if you ask me. And the last card in the potential outcome is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So yeah, Aries, eventually it's all going to play out. I don't know exactly what the Eight of Swords is. I already talked about all the different scenarios, but like I said, it's going to become a thing of the past, and you can finally move forward. We got two aces, we got plenty of major arcana cards, and there's definitely a wish come true and fulfillment when it comes to the way you're going to be feeling about it. You're definitely going to be happy about it. Alright, so really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Empress, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret the spread in multiple ways. Scenario number 1. If you've been trying to get pregnant, Aries, you will hear some really good news. Alright, scenario number 2. You could be going somewhere with your family, with your significant other, with friends and your significant other. Perhaps there is an occasion for that. What could that possibly be? Well, happy birthday, Aries, if you're celebrating in the second half of April. Perhaps this trip was planned for this second half of April, right? And for another group of you in scenario number 3, perhaps you're moving from one place to another, or you're moving in together, right? So yeah, I like it a lot. Scenario number 1, the Empress, the first card that came out. Every once in a while this card comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby, right? And the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is the good news, or it could be the future kid, the future child, because pages could be children, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle of your life. Now that you are expecting, it is a new cycle. And the Six of Swords, this is a card of an improvement, right? So if you've been trying, then things are about to get better. You will, since you're hearing the good news. And a Six of Wands, clarifying, it is a card of victory. It's a card of success, right? Scenario number 2, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords, you're going on some sort of a trip, most likely because of your birthday, right? Perhaps your significant other is giving you a trip for your birthday and you're all going. And the Page of Cups, this is them wishing you your happy birthday. The Empress, the first card that came out, that is you, Aries, right? And the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands, this is you're actually going and you're feeling great about it, right? For the third group of you, the Six of Swords with the Six of Wands, perhaps you're moving to another location, moving to a new house or moving to a new apartment, you know. The Wheel of Fortune is still starting a new cycle. Now that you're moving, it is a new cycle of your life. And the Empress, that is still you. There he is. And the Page of Cups, perhaps this is a confirmation from a real estate agent that you got your house, the house is yours if you were bidding on it. And it's just some good news, right? Perhaps it's news from a bank saying that your home loan's been approved, right? So either way, it's an amazing spread, all right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this second half of April. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Virgo, or Sagittarius. The King of Cups is the person you're dealing with. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not a water sign, this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving, right? The King of Cups is clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, or Temperance in this case is all about healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling. That's what this person wants. And it kind of feels like they were waiting for a particular occasion. And again, if you're still celebrating your birthday, if your birthday is in the second half of April, perhaps they were waiting for that to wish you a happy birthday. and they are hoping to restart this conversation from that point on, right? Or they were waiting for something else, for perhaps another occasion. I'm saying waiting because we have the Hermit with the Seven of Pentacles all the way to your left. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, right? And the Hermit is the personal Virgo card, by the way. Or the Hermit is all about going within, doing some soul searching, thinking about stuff. And if you ask me, the person in the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Hermit, they kind of look like they're thinking about something as well. So perhaps this person spent a lot of thinking about this whole thing, right? And here they come with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, if you're celebrating your birthday in the second half of April, they could be using that as an excuse to start this conversation with you. Or the Page of Cups is a card of an apology. It could be a bouquet of flowers. They could ask you out. They could just be super nice to you with that Page of Cups. And the remaining two cards on the table we have are the Two of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. I don't usually clarify every single card, but for whatever reason I did. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but it is also a soulmate card. The Two of Cups, it's clarifying, is also a soulmate card. So this person, you've guessed it, is definitely your soulmate. Two soulmate cards, one clarifying the other soulmate card, right? So I think it's going to be up to you, Aries, what you want to do here, right? It is going to be up to you. But I think this person loves you, They've been thinking about you a lot with those Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles card. A lot. I think they love you. But it's going to be up to you. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Aries, for this reading. Happy birthday one more time if you're celebrating, and don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of April. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.